Yeah, well, when we do hit dot hack 2, we're getting further and further away from needing Gaspard on the team because we get more characters. Welcome back!
Welcome back. Open the box. Twist the box.
It's got a timer on it.
Does it?
Why do I hear clock noises?
Because there's a clock in this place.
There's writing engraved along the rim. I have an eye, yet cannot see. Who am I?
That sounds familiar. I've heard it before.
Don't happen to remember the answer, do you?
Sadly, no.
Google. The eye of a needle.
Blind Justice? I Have a Needle is pretty good. I Have a Hurricane is also good.
Well, I don't think he's got a weather machine, so I'm putting out the Hurricane.
Because we're looking for a needle in a haystack.
Yeah.
That might be something.
The eye of a needle.
But how does that relate to the object in question?
Maybe it's telling us how to use it.
Sounds very plausible.
Look at these strange grooves.
Movie tickets? What's playing?
The ones that killed your parents?
Never
Oh,
forget.
right. I guess that makes sense.
Oh, the record player.
Ah, yes.
The needle.
Of course.
Needle. A record needle.
Naturally. Because he would know that I would have a record player.
Halfway there, Batman. Means you've got half a chance of stopping a whole lot of pain. To be honest, you're already doing better than I thought. But don't sit around feeling pleased with yourself. Unless you want to see me tear this city apart.
I suppose you're going to look in there.
An open invitation from the Riddler? Of course.
Why not?
Huh. Looks like I'm manipulating radio bands or waveforms. Something. I'm not sure what I'm looking at or how any of it is actually displaying.
And that sound.
What? Oh, I'm not really sure about any of it. Get Lucius on the line, will you?
Hey, Alfred.
Good morning, Lucius. I hope we're not interrupting your breakfast.
My youngest is probably stealing all the bacon, but duty calls. What's up?
This is a puzzle from the Riddler. There's a strange waveform pattern I can manipulate inside that needs your expertise.
Yeah, okay. I can meet you at Wayne Tower in a little bit. We'll, fire up the R&D lab.
I
Hell
wouldn't
yeah.
ask if it wasn't important, Lucius.
No, don't worry about it. It's actually gonna be a big day for me. Tiffany starts at Wayne Enterprises.
Tiffany? Really?
Your daughter working alongside you. How wonderful.
Certainly is. Bruce, I'll see you soon.
Bye, Lucius. Can't wait to see Tiffany. I'll be at Wayne Tower.
Good hunting, Bruce.
I never drank the tea.
Can I just note that they could have very easily just bugged that file and found out all that shit?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Wonder if that girl who was trying to fuck you got killed.
Oh,
Probably.
excellent. glad I caught you. I have some good
If
news
not,
to share.
she's at the hospital
That's what
right
I've come
now
to
because of the
expect,
tear gas.
With you as Wayne Enterprises chairperson.
I just talked to the board, and they couldn't be more pleased with how our partnership with GCPD is going. Seems like you made the right call when you decided to take that contract over the Arkham remodel. The Gazette's running a piece about it.
Look, I would love to hear all the details, but I've got a meeting with Lucius I've got to run to.
Well, I don't mean to pry, but what's in that case?
Why do you need to know?
Seems like an odd thing to be carrying around the office.
Oh, just some tax papers. Accounting is doing an audit or something.
Well, you shouldn't have to be burdened with that. I can take them.
It's okay. I got it.
Well, I've got a meeting I've got to run to. We'll pick up this conversation this afternoon.
Sounds great.
That's not the way to accounting, Mr. Wayne.
Yeah, I told you I have a thing with Lucius.
Yeah.
You're in my chair.
Just updating the encryption on your bat tech.
Thanks.
But
I
you
loudly
want me to
say.
stop?
Yeah.
The seat is all yours.
This is the thing you were talking about?
One of Riddler's puzzles. Some kind of test.
Show me.
And it wasn't there.
Any
Yeah,
idea
right?
what he's planning?
Not
It
yet.
disintegrated.
It's
How
fine
fucked would
material.
that have been?
If his history is anything to go by, he left us a clue. A psychological profile of Riddler.
Knowing how his mind works, this should come in handy.
No sign of
I'm a
explosives or
scientist, not a
poison.
psychologist.
Already scanned for that in the cave.
Damn it, Batman.
They're really proud of this, aren't they?
Oh, yeah.
Would you look at that? Micropulse waveform. And the sound it's giving off.
A signal, maybe? I couldn't decipher it. I was hoping you could help with that.
I'll see what I can do. Shouldn't take long.
Hello.
What in the...
It's not one of mine.
Think fast. Hi, Dad.
Tiffany?
Hey, Bruce.
My God, Tiffany.
It's been a while.
Sneaking out of orientation your first day?
I just wanted to say hi to my new boss. I got you a present. A micro-drone prototype I developed in my spare time. High-end AV, stealth black shell, programmable for autonomous observation.
Man, if only we could tell
Small,
what color
quiet,
it is.
and super
Yeah.
smart. Just like its designer. Not bad, huh?
I don't
You
know about
always
quiet.
had a thing for toys. So hard to know what to get a man who has everything. So I made you some tech the government would be jealous of.
I love it. Thanks, Tiffany.
Well, I guess it's not bad.
Not bad. See what I had to deal with growing up? Huh. There's something different about you.
At least you had a dad.
Yeah.
There
Ooh.
is.
Shit.
I can't quite put my finger on it. But you look...
Like, someone who needs another 4 hours of sleep.
That's because you work too hard.
Oh, that's rich. Coming from a man who pretty much lives in his lab.
What's that?
Don't worry about it.
Interesting.
Don't.
Too late. Already touching.
Just be careful.
What a strange thing. This circuitry design. It's elaborate and unorthodox. Almost intentionally so. Like whoever put it together was kind of showing off. Huh. Micro pulse waves? It's just weird. Seriously, what is this thing?
Frisbee.
I've never seen anything like it. It's like whoever made it.
It's pretty cool, huh?
I don't know if cool would be the word I would use. I can hear it hum. What does it do?
That's what we're trying to work out.
You guys are lucky I'm here to help.
Okay.
Help with...
Figure this freakish thing out.
Tiffany did graduate first in her class at Cornell in molecular engineering.
What does that have to do with,
Let me take a
like,
crack at it.
Anything.
I can help you get to the
robotics?
bottom of this. Figure out what it does.
All right, if you think you can help, then be my guest.
Oh, I know I can help. I just gotta let him know that I won't be finishing up orientation.
No problem.
Oh, I was planning on swinging by the manor after work to see Alfred. I heard he wasn't doing so well. That he was having some issues with his health?
I'll let him tell you himself, but, he hasn't been doing so great since the kidnapping last year.
Oh, no.
Yeah, every now and then his, hands start shaking. I'd like him to see a therapist, but you know Alfred.
Well, maybe I can convince him.
Yeah.
This is like shoes on the other foot. Literally, hey man, you need some help. You should probably go see him. And he's
Catch
like,
you
how
guys
many times have
later.
I told you to go to the hospital?
Welcome
Yeah.
aboard, Tiffany.
Thanks.
I learned how to stitch you together so you didn't have to go to the hospital.
Yeah.
All right then. Time to crack this puzzle. I never told her, you know. Told her what I really do at Wayne Enterprises. What we do.
You know that camera's
If
probably
you're
still
willing
on,
to
right?
pull her into this Riddler project, why not consider bringing her into the fold? Into the mission? We're going to need help.
You know how dangerous our business is. I couldn't live with myself if something happened to Tiffany. I'm just gonna have to say no.
It's your secret to tell.
Yeah, but
Yes, it is.
I feel like a father
Yeah,
should
just
know
say,
better than to be like, yeah, let's have her come in.
Yeah.
Been carried by many.
Lucius just knows that he can't do this
Shall we
forever.
go down to the lab?
That's true, but
Actually, the equipment we need is down in my office. We'll get this taken care of in no time.
And knowing Batman, now that we know that his daughter
Mr.
is a
Wayne.
thing,
can I help you, bitch?
I'm
chances
Special
are
Agent
Lucius
Tessa.
doesn't make it out of here.
This is my partner, Special Agent Blake.
Yes, we remember Blake.
Do we?
Yeah.
I guess I'll see you in a bit. I'll be down in my office. Whenever you, get done here.
See you later, Lucius. Good chat.
Oh yeah, one of the best.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
One of the best. He,
Sorry for the unannounced visit.
What was
were
in
with
the
agency's
briefcase? None of
behavioral
your fucking
analysis
business there,
unit.
pal.
We just came by to ask a few questions.
Is this gonna take long? It's not really a good time.
I'm afraid this meeting isn't optional.
oh, yeah?
You'll just have to put up with us for a few minutes.
Good.
This office, it really represents you.
Well, I'd like to think so.
Just gonna sit on top of this file real
Is this
quick.
you?
Yeah,
How old?
I don't know, 7, 8, maybe.
So happy. After everything you've been through, I
That's
don't
not
know how
that
you still
works,
do
but
it.
Okay.
Do what exactly?
It wasn't long ago when you were the most hated man in Gotham, yet you still give so much back to the city. Why do you continue to help Gotham? Most people wouldn't be so charitable after that.
My father did a lot of damage to a lot of people. I'm just trying to make things right.
Thomas Wayne did cast a long, dark shadow. It must be difficult to get out from under it.
What is it you want?
The agency recently brought me in to draft a psychological portrait of the Riddler.
Mm-hmm.
We've been tracking him for months, but haven't been able to find him.
Riddler, that psycho from the news?
I thought you'd be interested, considering your history.
My history?
A lot of things happened to you last year, and not all of them were good.
Not to mention, we saw you on
put yourself
the
at
video
risk when you
cameras
helped
at the
bring in your friend
casino.
Harvey Dent. He was a violent psychotic at the time, almost destroyed the city. Come to think of it, you've been associated with quite a few psychopaths over the years.
I wouldn't go that far.
I would. The criminally insane. They seem drawn to you. Either that, or you're often in the
We're
wrong
just
place
drawn
at
together.
the wrong time.
I'm not sure I like where this conversation is going.
This probably isn't gonna help. I think you'd know him as John Doe.
Yeah.
We understand that it was during your stay in Arkham where you and John met and became friends. From the sound of it, you two were close.
John may very well say that, yes.
But not you.
A conversation in a mental hospital does not make us friends, much less close.
I see. According to hospital records, you and John were involved in a riot.
They captured the whole incident on video.
I saw you flee after John cut another inmate, a man named Victor Zaz. Several people were hurt.
I don't care what you saw. You weren't there. You don't know what happened.
I realize that was...
I don't remember him actually, like, cutting Saz.
We're not here to dredge up ancient history.
Then why are you asking about him?
John was discharged from Arkham months ago. No one has seen or heard from him since. I was thinking maybe you have.
Why would you think that?
He listed you as his emergency contact.
Oh, good.
How does he have my information?
Close to me.
Okay, now I'm a little creeped out. I knew him for, what, a day?
Maybe you made an impression on him.
Well, I haven't seen or heard from him, so...
I'm just gonna continue to seem suspicious.
Did he do something wrong?
He's a person of interest. You see, we've got a wall in the office with a bunch of photos pinned to it. Two-Face, Penguin, Lady Arkham, you know, Gotham's most notorious.
Uh-huh.
They've got all these little strings connecting them to one another, like a web. And you, my friend, are at the center.
My God.
You keep pretty strange company for someone who wants everyone to think they're such a stand-up guy.
Every association you've made so far has been investigated by the authorities or covered by the press. I have nothing to hide.
All you do is hide. Hide behind the press, behind your money, your power. I think it's all an elaborate mask. You know more than you're letting on, Mr. Wayne. Maybe you're afraid. Maybe you don't trust us.
Why should I?
Or maybe you're a criminal, like your father.
I should punch
Maybe
you.
you're not the hero people think you are.
I am calling my That's an evacuation warning. It's time for you to leave.
We'll pick this up another time.
Why aren't you leaving, Mr. Wayne?
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking? What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce. Riddler really pulled a good one over on us.
Oh, it's a bomb.
Lucius,
Yeah.
just stay calm, okay? I'm gonna get you out of here.
Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
Lucius?
We really made a difference, didn't we, Batman?
Oh,
Lucius! Lucius!
like I was going to say, anytime a relative is introduced in Batman, they're probably going to die.
The GCPD is opening an investigation.
I just didn't expect it to be this soon.
Wayne Enterprises' Chief Technology Officer Lucius Fox died last Tuesday in the violent blast. A small service is being held for the tech giant and father of three at Divinity Church this Sunday.
Oh, God, Lucius. You're at the center of everything we do.
He was truly one of a kind. I don't know what we'll do without him.
We'll draft his daughter.
Yep.
Lucius helped raise you, Bruce. It was family. Riddler's attack on the casino was one thing, but this...
Oh, now Riddler knows where it was.
Personal.
Yep.
We can't let him get away with it. Riddler struck at the heart of our operations and tore a family apart in the process.
Believe me, Alfred, I know how you feel. But we can't make this about revenge. Riddler is a threat to Gotham, and that's why he has to be stopped.
As long as he is stopped. Of course, it won't bring poor Lucius back. I can't imagine how devastated she must be.
Cut to her.
Lose her
Oh well,
father
time to
in
be the
such
next
a
person.
violent way.
I should go talk to her.
Yes. She can use all the support she can get.
Hey, Tiffany.
I still can't believe he's gone. None of this feels real.
Tiffany, I know what you're going through. I remember what it was like when I lost my parents. That, sudden emptiness. There's no feeling like it in the world.
I don't think it'll ever go away.
It certainly didn't for me.
He loved working for you, you know? They hardly saw him at home because of it. Mom used to complain my little brother was growing up without a dad. Now I guess it's true. He was so busy. I can remember the last time I got to hang out with him. Just
About
father and daughter.
last week.
Last week.
Just thought there'd be more time.
Who knows how long it's been?
Yeah.
There's so many things I wanted to talk to him about. So much wisdom in that goofy head of his.
I know it's no consolation, but the work your father was doing, it was important.
More important than family.
That's not what I meant.
Well, what did you mean?
Tiffany.
I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't blame you.
Hey, it's okay. It's okay. Just let it out.
I'm just
I love playing video games.
wrap my head around it all.
I'm just watching a movie right now.
Right, yeah, that's pretty much it.
There was hardly anything left.
That's pretty fucked.
What were you guys working on that could have caused that? It doesn't quite add up. Please tell me.
Tiffany, I will tell you soon. Just not here.
What do you mean? Why not?
It's not the right time.
Why, Bruce? What are you mixed up in?
Too much.
Fine. Just tell me one thing. That weird disc. Was that what killed him? Did you put my father's life at risk for that? I'm begging you. Just tell me that one thing.
I thought it was safe, Tiffany. I really did. I had no idea Lucius could get hurt. Please forgive me.
Forgive you? I hope
Well,
you can forgive
that was a
yourself.
bad one.
Whatever you got my father into, I will find out. And I will shout it to the world.
So sorry, really. It's such a shame. At least he went out with a bang, right?
God.
For that, we can all be grateful.
You knew my father.
Well, no, but judging by all the... Whoa. What the heck?
Seriously, Bruce? This guy's with you.
I'm so sorry. I will handle this.
Jeez, Bruce, that's quite a grip. Gonna leave a bruise for sure.
What are you doing here?
I told you I'd see you again, didn't I? You and me, we're two threads in the same stitch.
The one purple button. I love it.
I got you a little something, just to mark the occasion. See? I thought it might make you feel better.
You do realize you don't give these at funerals, right?
Of course you don't.
It's okay. It's okay. Just keep it down.
Gotta be quiet as church mice, right? It hasn't been easy for me out here, you know? I'm the new guy now. It's the freedom that gets to you. There's so damn much you hardly know what to do with it. It's not like Arkham. Sometimes I miss those padded walls. You knew where the lines were drawn. Which ones not to cross.
You can't possibly mean that. Arkham is hell.
It was my home, Bruce. And home is where the heart is. I'm almost sorry that I convinced Dr. Leland to release me.
If everyone could please take their seats, we will begin.
Would you
The streets of Arkham are really,
Today we
or the streets of Gotham really bumping it out today.
Lucius Fox. He was a friend, a father, a husband, a leader.
You are crashing my friend's funeral, John. You better have a good reason.
Oh, I do. I need that, favor you owe me. You know, you might have been a little reluctant at the time, but if it wasn't for me, you'd still be in Arkham. Sleeping off your meds in the rec room with Zaz. You're gonna do right by me, aren't you? I know you're a man of your word.
I didn't agree to that. But you did help me out.
Friends look out for each other. Am I right?
A vital link in our chain has left us.
You see, I met some inspiring people out here. Made some new friends. Made a kind of pact. They're amazing, Bruce. That special breed who live by their own rules. They remind me of you.
This guy, Riddler.
father.
Yeah. No,
So
actually.
who are they?
You'll find out when you meet them. They're looking to bring someone like you into the fold.
The Court of Owls. Again, I think.
You will meet them.
We did them in the first game, right?
Yes.
Please, I've got a lot of writing on
No?
this. I already told them you would. Please don't let me down.
Gosh, John, I don't know. My schedule's just so packed these days.
Please don't blow me off. Not after what we went through together.
Maybe try my secretary.
Disappointing. You know, I spoke so highly of you. I told them you'd fit right in. Just makes me want, I don't know, lash out. Shh.
We're here to mourn. Please.
You shush me again. You'll be mourning the loss of your teeth.
Just tell him you're sorry and let it go. He's very sorry. We both are.
I am. I'm sorry. You should be allowed to enjoy the funeral in peace. Sorry, Bruce. That outburst, it's antisocial, I know. Dr. Leland says I have a hard time handling rejection.
Nope.
I think it's
Damn,
the
Leon.
stress. You see, I've got this enemy.
Oh, an
Real
enemy within?
piece of work. Calls himself the Riddler.
How do you know the Riddler?
Know him? I want to rip his eyeballs out. He's a thief and a killer, and worst of all, he's
not
rude.
funny.
Yeah.
I tried to let the authorities know the kind of lowlife they're dealing with, but wait a minute, you know him too. Of course, a man of Bruce Wayne's caliber knows everyone. I shouldn't be surprised.
If I were you, I'd stay away from Riddler, John. He's dangerous.
Well, you don't have to tell me twice, buddy boy. If I had my
I
way,
love this relationship that's
Riddle
going
would
on.
never leave his hole.
The way they handle all this is really good.
His hole? You know where he is.
No, not exactly, no. Maybe I said too much.
Man, I want to be Batman in my Batman game.
You can't trust me.
Trust is the mainstay of any healthy relationship. I want that for us, Bruce. I really do. Yeah, I really don't know much. I heard the egomaniac always made people go to him for meetings. Somewhere in the East End.
Where in the East End?
Honestly, that's all I know. And even that might be out of date. If you're so eager to find him, why don't you let me help you? I'll find out where he is and get back to you. See if I can't find out where that jerk puts his head down.
Do not get involved.
When this clearly means so much to you. No. Don't you worry about a thing.
I'm already fully involved. We talked about it.
Just meet my friends later, like I asked. Look, I think I overstayed my welcome here. I'm just gonna slip away.
Excuse me, I'm trying to get
sorry.
Oh.
It's been so nice catching up, Bruce. I miss this trust between us.
Me too, John.
Be in touch. Goodbye, Bruce. Until next time.
Intriguing fellow. Certainly not one for decorum.
I need to talk to Tiffany.
I don't think that outburst went unnoticed.
Whatever you say about John, he gave me a lead on Riddler's location. Inform Gordon. Tell him to drag up GCPD records on Gotham's East End. And tell him we're on Riddler's trail.
Oop. Yeah, we're at the GCPD.
Do we get to be Batman now?
Soon. See?
Enjoying the view.
Hard to do these days. There's one thing for the bad parts of town to get uglier. But when places like Wayne Towers start falling apart, makes you wonder what's next. I bet Bruce Wayne is wondering the same thing. Seems like the world's got it out for that guy. Spends some time in Arkham, gets drugged through the dirt by the media for something he didn't do.
Wayne's still in one piece. It's the dead who deserve your sympathy.
They have it. Them and their families. You said you had a lead on Riddler.
Hiding somewhere in East End.
Why am I not surprised? East End's been a no-man's land since Harvey Dent blew it up. I've tried to get more patrols out there, but City Hall's not giving up the funds. The area between 42nd and 48th, more or less lawless.
That narrows down the search at least. The land at the end of 44th was recently purchased, anonymously.
The only thing there is an old water tower. Something feels fishy about that. My gut tells me that's the place.
Agreed.
Nice work, Batman. If this
Batman.
thing pans out, Waller will have to eat her words. Whatever you said to her at the casino really got up her nose.
Oh yeah, all the nothing
I
that I
have to
said to
tell
her.
you,
Yeah.
Bad feeling about her.
How so?
It's the way she goes after criminals. She's ruthless. Puts her people at risk. And believe me, she doesn't let due process get in her way. She'll stop at nothing, and I mean nothing, to get her man. It doesn't sit right with me.
We all need to draw a line somewhere. It's what separates us from the scum we're trying to catch.
I'm glad to hear you say that. The thing with Waller is her line's real blurry. Sometimes you can't see it at all. I was ordered to give her updates on breaks in the Riddler case. If there's a chance he's there, we should probably let her know.
Or we don't until I
Don't
check
want to
it
give her
out.
ammunition with the governor.
I don't want Waller involved. You and I can handle Riddler. Just like it's always been.
Glad to see we're on the same page. We gotta watch out for her. She moved her people into my downtown precinct without so much as a please or thank you. I tell you, Batman, she keeps on chipping away at my authority. I'm gonna crack.
Then let's find
Her
Riddler
skull on
before
her
it comes
desk.
to that.
I'll grab a car and meet you at Riddler's hideout. Riddler won't feel so clever after we come knocking.
Whee! Oh, Batman.
Oh.
Oh.
Gee, I wonder if Riddler is near here.
Yeah. It's all green and there's a question mark.
I love how, like, mid you saying, I really like how these two play off of each other, how this relationship works. I'm just sitting here checked the fuck out, like,
yeah.
Ugh.
No one's home.
I kept Waller and her agency people out of the loop on this. It's just the two of us.
Good.
We can handle this without her.
Not exactly cozy, is it?
Let's see what we can learn.
And we'll learn things in the next episode.